Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a morning in my life. My name is Crystal, and welcome to my channel. Love you. It's so dark, can't even see you. It's okay. Good morning. It's cold. It's 7 a.m. I just got Bailey off to school. And now I'm heading back home to make sure everyone else leaves to get to school before I get to work. Now that I've gotten the kiddos off to school, I like to load the dishwasher. I prefer to come home to the kitchen being clean, or at least semi-clean. I can't expect it to be clean 100% of the time. I do still have 5 children living at home, and we can't always keep it 100% clean. But I don't like for my kitchen to be a mess, just in case I decide that I want to come home and make dinner. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to go ahead and load the dishwasher and make sure that there's no dishes in the sink before I go off to work. Now that the dishes are done, I'm just going to go ahead and wash a load of laundry just to kind of help myself get ready for later on. Now with the new job position and the schedule change, it gives me time to do things in the morning instead of rushing out the door, which works out better for me. It gives me time to unwind and focus my attentions on the day and figuring out what I need without any children being in the house to distract me. So when I say I like slow mornings, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, not waking up and rushing out the door before I've had a chance to think about what needs to be done or what's important to me. And to me, laundry is important. So it's now about 8 a.m. I still have about 50 minutes before I have to get out the door to head off to work. So I'm going to sit down and place an Instacart order. That way, I can schedule my grocery delivery. This is not a sponsored video by any means, but grocery delivery has really improved things in my life because I'm able to put things in my cart, submit the order, select the time I want the things delivered, and I don't have to worry about going into the grocery store. I decided that I want to make some grilled cheese. So, of course, I needed some sourdough bread. And then I just got things for the kids to get them through the weekend. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of the morning, when I can actually sit down, have a cup of coffee, listen to some gospel music, and just have a little praise fest. So as I'm sitting here, I'm noticing that my plants are looking a little neglected. Some of them are looking a little dry. And I remind myself that I still have a little time before I get before I need to go to work so I can go and water them. So these are my babies. Sometimes I forget about them, especially on those busy days where I don't get to sit down and actually eat. But as you see, they're still growing and they're still thriving, even in my neglect. So I just give them all a nice drink of water. And when we get done with our plants, then we move into my next favorite part of the morning, which is doing my makeup. I didn't realize just how I had stopped doing my makeup, which is something that I absolutely love. During this season, this process of grieving that I've been going through. As you all know, I've had some pretty major losses the past few years. And the last one really just took me somewhere. And I stopped doing my makeup. I stopped loving to do my makeup. I would look at my makeup, but I couldn't pick up a brush. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Today is Friday, October 24th. And good morning. Thank you so much for spending this morning with me. Just seeing what a typical morning in my life looks like. So I am getting ready to head out to work. Today's Friday, so we're wearing pink. Hopefully no one has anything to say because it is a hoodie, and where I work, they're kind of funny acting. I ain't gonna lie. They're kind of funny acting. They want you to participate, but then they criticize how you participate. And hopefully what I'm wearing is befitting of what they're trying to do. And if it's not, then oh well. So I'm just going to quickly do something to my face. I don't even think I'm gonna do a full face of makeup, but I got so much done this morning. I got a lot done this morning. So I got up, got Bailey to the bus stop. There was an issue there. The bus had some technical difficulties. So the bus was late. Then after getting Bailey off to the bus, I came back in the house, I should say, and loaded the dishwasher, washed a load of clothes. What else did I do this morning? Yeah, washed a load of clothes. I made myself just a little bite to eat. So it was just some toast, some frozen cherries that I had in the freezer, and a cup of coffee. So something, light, just to get me through until lunchtime. And got the dishwasher loaded and started. So it's been a productive morning. So that's what I do. That is what a typical day for Crystal looks like. Well, a typical morning before I even get off to work. So now I'm just quickly doing my face, and then we're gonna get to work. I'll be a little bit late, and it is what it is. But my brain won't allow me to even leave the house without getting done the things that I need to get done. And it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. We had to be at work at 7 a.m. this week because the state was in the building and they wanted everyone there to man their stations and to be on their P's and Q's. So I did that. And in doing that, it kind of took a toll on me this week. The complexion part of my face is done. Let's throw on some blush. Oh, I'll see if I can find it. I may or may not do eyeshadow and all of that today. Probably not. I think I'll do some mascara, some lipstick, and be out the door. Maybe lip gloss, not lipstick. So, all right, guys, time to go. As you see, it doesn't take long to do a face. It's just foundation, blush, mascara, and I'm gonna throw on a clear gloss, but it's in my work bag. So I am getting ready to head out the door. Thank you so much for watching this morning in my life video. And I will see you in the next one. I love you.